64, and that's actually happening over on HBox's channel. But you go to HBox's channel for HBox matches. Big revelation there. Chewie and Ash are going to be our entertainment for top 64 round 1. And yeah, another Mewtwo right here, so you don't have to go very far to see another M2. But yeah, right back to the Pikachu grind as Chewie is going to try to deal with the little yellow rat.
Yeah. And this, I actually really like this Mewtwo color. You don't see this one often when you do see Mewtwo being played.
You know what? Fair. I like that. It is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. But as every character is to Pikachu, this is also a tough matchup for Mewtwo.
Yeah, I mean, it's just Mewtwo gets exploited so hard, but if they are in a losing matchup, they can provide so much on offense, but they just everything. If you get caught by an up smash, you're basically dead. You are floaty as all heck, and with as big as you are, you just are gonna get batted around like a piñata. Pikachu can have a field day rushing you down and connecting nairs or back air. So that's going to be the game plan here, and Chewie needs to play around that. You just have to make every last hit count if you're Chewie. I don't know how else to even assess this.
Yeah, no, Chewie definitely needs to find a hit. You just take advantage of the fact that Pikachu is so light. Will the up throw kill here? No, it does not. But the Thunder does. Welcome to the Thunderdome.
2 must enter, 1 must leave. That is how it works in these tournaments. But it's going to be Chewie that looks to get beyond Thunderdome, does even it up at 2 stocks apiece. Relatively sensible pace for this one, at least if you're Chewie. But Ash, with the Pikachu, not playing the Pikachu with the hat, ironically enough. With that
Yeah,
name,
no, you're playing the Esan Pikachu, if anything. The name's just a lie, Stu. They have a different trainer.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure how to feel about that. But regardless, this is Ash willing to press buttons. Chewie holding their own and has gotten some pretty impressive wins in the past, as we've seen in these Wi-Fi tournaments. Ash with a miscalculation on the recovery, they're going to be taking down their final stock.
Yeah, no, and Chewie only having 29%, and now tacking on more percent. This is where Mewtwo's the most dangerous, dude. Just in the advantage, because Mewtwo is just able to use those Shadow Ball and their great aerials with the tail, just to like tack on a lot of damage, and they're strong.
Grab, gonna try to take advantage, the fair, and again, this is where you have to exploit Mewtwo, but Chewie is able to make it right back. Ash committing perhaps a little too much, and yeah, this Mewtwo can absolutely make you pay if you make a mistake. Ash is, I don't know, I think getting a little antsy for their own good.
Definitely not the level 100 Pikachu you're expecting. Just it got the new season reset.
Yeah, and that's game number 1 going to Chewie, and this is about what you expect from someone who has done as well as they have. In fact, just a day ago, they wound up entering a 153-person bracket. That was Lag Spike 52. Getting wins on players like C. Caleb, a pretty decent Mii Gunner and Pac-Man that we have seen in some of these things. And Vacation Online is a regular in that. Has wins over some pretty good players, all things considered, and has only really is one of those streakier players, all things considered, where you'll see them beat, the tri-state regulars, people like Nikolai and Echo Sean every now and then. Lights actually got a win over them, as with Lights playing the Palutena, and in fact took the ZSS to 5 games. Like, this is Chewie's potential. We're not messing around. We're saying this guy is good, but then they'll just kind of bust her out of bracket every now and then, and that is the volatility of the character. I understand that, but I kind of wonder if there's something else at play.
Yeah, no. It might actually just be to that, because some characters are just really hard to be consistent with. You do see like people like Samsora having a hard time. Zenkai, who was in Losers, is known to be one of the best Mewtwo's. So even he is struggling to play this character online. And that's how you know, just even being semi-consistent is a really big deal with these characters. But he is putting up a fight here. Though taking a lot of damage, he's making a comeback right here. And I thought we were just about to see a down tilt into fair.
There's something to be said about that, isn't there? Just the fact that you saw every single Mewtwo that you've seen, save maybe one or two, like from the Smash 4, just they chose not to play Mewtwo here, and it just speaks to how difficult it is for Mewtwo to execute their game plan. Down smash is going to, just take Chewie up and out, or really over and out, I guess you could say, off of the side. But yeah, if Mewtwo struggles this hard to do what they are able to do, which is, kill relatively early, the glassiest of glass cannons, it's a rough go of it. And Ash, that stopped my heart a little bit.
Yeah, no. So they decided to play it out. Great to them. But yeah,
the grab.
Up throw is going to be here before. Like, he's known to be a glass cannon, but a lot of people feel like Mewtwo, it's just not a cannon. He's probably like a glass BB shot, if anything.
Yeah, they did a lot to Mewtwo. Like, look how they massacred my boy. Honestly, it's a little tragic, but this is what you get for being a pain in Ubers for all these years, Mewtwo. Sorry about that.
Yeah, supposedly the ultimate Pokemon.
Yeah, they tried to nerf the ultimate life form and they succeeded, but Ash is trying to prove that maybe it's the little yellow mouse that has become so problematic in Smash, and isn't that ironic?
Yeah, the mascot of Pokemon, definitely looking to be the trouble here.
You're talking about Ash, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about Ash.
Okay, fair enough. But it's going to be the up smash that takes the second stock off of Chewie, and a far more manageable situation. A lot of room to work around with on Town and City, and yeah, Ash is just putting Chewie through the ringer right now. Almost a full stock lead, and Chewie, as good as they are, just having a tough time negotiating both the change of scenery as well as the flowchart of Pikachu.
Yeah, no, this is so beneficial to them. And we saw this pick earlier with Jopone as they managed to get the advantage due to the long stage. So this definitely has to be a great Pikachu stage. If you see, just through like correlation right there, just two Pikachus picking it and just doing extremely good.
Sticking around, trying to get this recovery under the stage, and will do so. But Chewie is able to make them pay, and they're not out of this thing yet. They're up there in terms of percentage, but a couple big hits. You never know, man.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
Drop from ledge was not the idea right there, and it's covered by F Smash. And Ash taking game 2.
Yeah, that's convincing, man. Ash was they were kind of reeling a little bit. Game number 1, you saw Chewie never quite out of it, but still, it's just a little too much to deal with on Town and City. And I can see Ash never dropped their execution. They were clean all the way through. That's a tough way to go for game 2, but Ash, it was victory well earned, and now it makes you wonder what Chewie's going to counterpick with.
Yeah, no, it definitely has me wondering.
You're wondering at home, and whether it's about what Chewie's counterpick is going to be in terms of stage, or about the rest of the bracket, well, exclamation point bracket for the second question. The first one, well, keep it tuned right here. Either way, there's a lot of stuff happening throughout this tournament. Loads of killers still waiting to losers' side, and losers, it is just swimming with sharks, as it generally is. So we'll have to see how it goes. But exclamation point bracket if you want to keep up with all of it.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Ash has re-entered the ring. Chewie perhaps reconsidering a few things. Maybe that game number 2 made them think about more than just their stage selection. Never mind, sticking with the Mewtwo. They're gonna be sticking with the ultimate life form all the way, and with a name like that, you kind of have to understand the rationale. They're gonna go right back to Pokemon Stadium to finish out this set, and point to one thing that Chewie needs to improve upon or execute upon in order to secure the victory.
I believe Chewie had a really good game plan going in game 1. Manages to like press their advantage, but now due to like the longer stages, it's just really hard to get into Pikachu because of the T-Jolt. And Mewtwo's tail now being a hurt box is really detrimental to like what they want to do. Though they're able to like Shadow Ball camp, as they're doing right here, it just might not be enough. Because he's not even throwing out smaller Shadow Balls to like do a lot of damage, just even enough to like push him back. And to getting hit, when you get hit from charging Shadow Ball, it just resets. That's why you see it a lot smaller right now, Stu.
Just having to work so hard and take so much time for relatively minimal effect, it has to be disheartening, Player 4.
No, it definitely is.
It's going to be a nair, however, when you do connect. Got to make it count. Chewie seems to be doing that okay, but it's been Ash that's been dictating the proceedings throughout this entire Game 3. Gonna ledge Trump into the back air, trying to get Chewie into an even worse situation, but yeah, you got up right into the fair of Pikachu, and that's gonna be stock number 1 in favor of Ash.
Yeah, definitely getting hit by a fair on the ledge stage, not being really cool for Mewtwo. And Mewtwo also being a really light character is not beneficial towards what he wants to do. He's just getting a lot of percent, and he's just closer to death, Stu. This is not looking good. This ultimate life form is not looking so ultimate.
Oh my gosh, booting him right out of ultimate, and that is Pikachu going where Eagles dare yet again, and they're going to finish this off. Wait a second, looking for the 0 to death. Ash actually went for it. That is a gentleman's stock, if nothing else.
Yeah, just tried to go for his life. Oh,
Chewie. Okay. Oh my God, Ash. Ash, you can't be doing that to us, buddy. I'm sorry. That is borderline rude.
Yeah, they're just playing with our hearts.
Yeah, Ash, probably gonna stick to the game plan from here on in. And yeah, Pikachu, if you continue to play as consistently as you have been, and really as consistently as you're allowed to do with Pikachu in this particular matchup, you're more than okay. Like, you're not struggling one bit. Gonna read the landing with the F smash, and that is going to do it. Ash gonna take game number 3 and move on to top 32 by the